Hi everybody, it's Tatiana and I have my October TBR for you today. I am so excited for this month. I have been waiting on reading all of these books for the month of October because they are like just weird or spooky reads or books that are horror books by authors that I have never read before, so I am absolutely so excited. The group BookTube Reading Buddies, I will put the link for that Goodreads group in the description box below, has a spooky book challenge going on for the month of October. Unfortunately, I am not participating because none of the books on the list are books that I own, and I am making a conscious effort to go through my TBR bookcase before I start buying new books in genres that I already own. And I already have a good amount of horror novels that I have not read, so yeah. I'm not participating in the challenge, but if you are interested in participating or just seeing the books that are on the list for the Spooky Book Challenge, I will put the link to the group in the description box below, and you should be able to quickly navigate to the challenge from there. Okay, so books on my TBR for October. Interview with the Vampire by Anne Rice. I have already read The Vampire Lestat and Queen of the Damned. I never read this book because I love the movie so much and I just watched the movie over and over and over and over again, and I just never read the book. So I'm finally going to read the book. Super excited. Rose Madder by Stephen King. The Shining is on the book list for the Spooky Book Challenge for the BookTube Reading Buddies. However, The Shining has been frequently read. I was given this in college by one of my roommates, and I have yet to hear anyone having read this book. And so since it's a Stephen King book that does not have a lot of hype behind it that I have seen, I'm excited to read this. This is going to be my first Stephen King read. Yeah, I'm late, but so excited, so excited. And Horns by Joe Hill. I just Google it. I have to read this because I want to see the movie because Daniel Radcliffe's in the movie. I have not read or watched many reviews for this novel because I know what the premise of the novel is. I know what the synopsis of it is, but I didn't want to get too in-depth into some of the reviews that have already been done because I didn't want to risk being spoiled. I'm like super excited to read this book. If I get through those three, and I'll explain why it's an if in a minute, if I get through those three, I will read The Between by Tananarive Due. And finally, I will read Fledgling by Octavia Butler. I say finally because I have owned this book since the February before Octavia Butler passed away, and I haven't read it because this is her final book that was written before she died. And I just don't want this. I just have procrastinated in reading it. So, but if I get through all three of those books, I will read these two. Dee, you said that this is on your TBR list. Do you plan to read this month? Have you already uploaded your TBR video? If you haven't, go check it out. So, yeah. The reason why those books are a maybe is because it's October, and I don't really have a lot of spooky movies, but for the movies that I have, I really want to watch. So, my plan is to finish each week with a spooky movie, and I think I have a couple that I can do in between somewhere with a spooky / weird whatever movie. So, I will be watching Practical Magic, the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I will be watching Interview with the Vampire, but I'm not going to watch it again until after I read the book. Beetlejuice, The Craft, and Constantine. So, super excited for the month of October. If you can't tell by how loud I am and how high my voice is, super excited. I also have some kiddie movies that I will probably watch with my god kids to just greatly freak them out just for the hell of it because I love freaking them out. And they will probably be Monster House, Coraline, and Casper. So those are my goals for the month of October. What are you reading? Put it in the comments below, and I hope you all have a good weekend, whenever you see this video. Peace out.